to the... Descarado won the Caulfield Cup again. American Trevian.
Hello from the Werribee International Horse Centre for the most expensive bite yet out of the Victorian Spring Racing Carnival. French stayer Dunedin had certainly earned his cup breakfast the morning after his heroic and historic victory in the $6 million Emirates Melbourne Cup at Flemington.
Between Dunedin and Red Cadeau, nothing in it.
With a difference of $2.7 million between first and second prize money, the richest nose in Australian turf history was busy sniffing out the Werribee grass. And it received plenty of appreciative pats from owner Sheikh Fahad Al Thani. Racing's new Shaken Town was certainly a humble and approachable winner. And the 22-year-old member of the Qatari royal family wasn't about playing the role of photographer, as the connections savoured their victory before joining the international exodus to the next World Carnival, the Breeders' Cup meeting in the US. Sheikh Fahad had insisted on detouring to Werribee on the way to the airport, so he could see his gallant horse.
I wanted to come here last night, but couldn't make it. So no, I made sure to come this morning to have a look at him. He always fights. In every race he always fights. To be honest, my first reaction was we've lost it because our head was going up and his Red Cadow's head was going down. That was the longest, I think, 5 minutes of my life.
Dunedin pulled up so well from yesterday's epic struggle that trainer Mikel Des Anglais even sent him on a muscle-loosening lap of the track, the only one of the international runners to do anything other than pick grass. In fact, it's fair to say the horse pulled up a little better than the trainer.
And what time did you get to bed?
Oh, I don't remember. Quite late.
Sheikh Fahad was in altogether better shape and is already making plans to return next year, although whether Dunedin will be the horse he comes with is to be determined.
Well, we have to see. We have to see how he is. He'll have a break and we have to see how he is. If he's well enough next year, then yeah, we'll prepare him for the race.
Sheikh Fahad's racing manager for his relatively new Pearl Bloodstock empire is Englishman David Redvers, who has embraced the Melbourne Cup enthusiastically.
Although it might not be the race for the best horses in the world, it's the best horse race in the world. And when you have an atmosphere and a race and a prize money like you've got here, it's just going to get more and more international and more competitive. It's tough, make no mistake. We just made it look easy, but it's tough. And it's something that is to be really savoured. So, we're going to come back and try and repeat this time and time again. Sheikh Fahad has already said he wants to take on Bart Cummings' record.
With jockey Christophe Lemaire also jetting off to the Breeders' Cup meeting, it left Des Anglais as the only representative at the VRC's post-Cup conference, where he accepted the traditional Worth's Gold Whip on Lemaire's behalf. Back at Werribee, the French pioneer from last year, Americain, was having a gentle walk after his brave fourth with 58 kilograms and a wide run from the rear.
I think he was the best yesterday, and for us it's like he won.
He ran the fastest last 400.
Don't tell me that. I know. Yeah, no, he ran a fantastic race yesterday. He's a champion.
Americain will be staying in Australia for good, and decisions will be made in the coming days about whether he continues to race or goes to stud. If he races, it is possible Steph Nige will be asked to stay on and begin her own training career.
I will take my time to take the right decision. I like Australia. It's very nice here. I feel like big family here, you know?
In other Cup news, Mark Johnson's jukebox jury pulled up lame after his dismal 20th, and Moden suffered cuts while finishing last. Sarah Kumani, wife of trainer Luca, reported Manigar and Drunken Sailor had come through the race well, but would be immediately spelled and have had their last run under the Kumani banner.
They're petard, Manigar especially petard, I think, but good.
Stablemates Bar and Sahara Sun will run in Saturday's Queen Elizabeth Stakes. And if Bar wins, he will earn a $100,000 consolation bonus for horses balloted from the Cup. Meanwhile, the party just never seems to stop. Today, the Oaks lunch. Tomorrow, the $1 million Crown Oaks, with Dowager Queen the favourite in the absence of injured champion filly Atlantic Jewel. We'll be back tomorrow with the Oaks as our bite from the Victorian Spring Racing Carnival continues.